Hello everyone, my name is Mythrell and welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda. I think this is something like episode 30 or whatever. And we just finished discussing things in Nexus and we haven't talked to Spender.
We're done here.
Oh, well, I guess that's one of the reasons why we haven't talked to him. So we pretty much did everything we can in the Nexus and we are heading off. God, this is sometimes hard. I think I will go to EOS and... Yeah. Search Ericsson sector. Actually, that's gonna be in the space, so we are not gonna go for EOS then. We're just gonna do that mission. I think EOS is done, so we're done with the EOS. Okay, I'm just double checking that everything seems to be working. And sure. Let's get the hell out of here. It's gonna be kinda... I think we kinda need to go for a new planet, is what I'm thinking here. We haven't got the news that world radioactivity has gone down, so it might be a completely new place, and that would be actually kinda fun. Because going into the same places over again is well, it's kinda boring, I guess. So seeing something new, that would be interesting. Look at the beautiful Tempest. I'm also fairly certain that you wouldn't fly your ship in the atmosphere in a space station, but I mean, that's a completely different
Gil's been asking
thing.
if you can come by.
Who? What did you say?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I guess nothing.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Concentrating. Ooh, FPS, FPS. The game seems to be recording quite well. There are some FPS drops, of course. So we still have a couple missions here. Movie night, the firefighters, and secret project. I mean... we have some missions on world. Yeah, we are. These missions are on hold, so they can wait. If I just remember how to travel once again. I think we have done anything in this cluster. There's one mission here. Oh, the Ericsson. Yeah, let's check out that first. And yeah, I know you can skip these now, but I kinda like them. Actually, you can't actually skip that, like this one. The epilepsy warning. Jump. So where would that ship be?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, right.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
So this is the quest one. I mean, I guess we should just skip them. It's kind of cool, but on the other hand, it's very, very slow.
Kit debris. Severe damage consistent with ESO detonation.
Oh, I get it. Turian escape vector, right? Another of their tricks. Dumping fuel as last-ditch mines.
Our shuttle might still be out there?
Oh. ESO destroyed Ket's Regit. Scatterfield suffers a high velocity impact with Kodiak spec element 0 fuel cell. Note, Kodiak shuttles cannot maintain systems after fuel cell loss. So I mean, what does that mean?
detected.
Oh, they are right
Deploying
there.
probe. I found something.
Okay, let's actually skip this.
Ryder, it's dark, but no. I'm getting low readings. Stasis fields.
Priority to the
Okay.
Nexus. We have a shuttle for retrieval with Site 2 survivors. Resilience, you are coming home.
Oh, that was that. I was thinking we need to actually go there, but apparently not. So easy enough. We found the guys missing. We didn't do everything on the on Aeon system. I don't even know. So yeah, you cannot actually skip this jump apparently.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Alright, Aya is the home system for the Angaran people. I already forgot that. So what's in Mythrell system? Some of these shots are just beautiful, gotta say. Don't we have everything from here? Oh, that was just something else. So we have 100% progression here. A Trail of Hope. I guess I can go do that mission. We haven't been Aya in a long time. I just hope that we can actually do those missions. These could be some kind of timed missions as well. Aya, the home of Angaran people. I have to say, I don't even remember what those would be. It has been so long. When did the Mass Effect Andromeda come out? I think it has been almost a year when I started.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
Okay.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Right, we had the Moshai with us.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I would say it was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader. We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Oh, right, we are here for the vault. There's no rush, I suppose.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Get the feeling.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
But what I'm thinking here is that this vault thing will
done,
advance
Joel.
time
Report for
or something.
reassignment. I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Or not advance time, but gonna make things move forward, so it's gonna be interesting. I mean, Jarl is definitely welcome on my ship.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted. I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
No guarantees, man. So yeah, I was definitely not gonna go Aya this episode, but why not? I guess. So this is the shuttle. Shuttle for the vault. I mean, I think most of the things here are just some very small quests, so we can kind of blast through them. Maybe.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Someone died. What? I don't understand these options. Someone died.
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I think Ephra already trusts us, man. But, I mean... Thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least.
I think this...
Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Oh. You accept credits? Yeah.
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Yeah, we are bringing the credits from other galaxy to here and buying stuff. Why not? He sells construction materials or crafting things. I gotta say I haven't got into the crafting that much, so I don't actually care. Let's see. No wait, that was the quest. Enor Bozani. We should be able to go through all these doors. What's this? Ah yeah, information bulletin. Update 4598A. Translate from Chalets. World Victory Drive. World's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, honest clothing, ammunition, weapons, yada yada yada. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station. Okay. Moshai Siafa has returned, and reminder from Governor of Paranshai. Wanted engineer. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Varl-state U thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and engaging conversation style plus. Must be clean. Okay. Probably not for us. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a mural, okay. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, World and Havral, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the scourge, whatever. But also the remnant for people to build a strong, resilient society. Okay, well. Not the thing I wanted to see really, but I'm just double checking the map that we are going in the right direction. Although I guess this is fairly limited place.
This is my first visit to Aya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Okay.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember how they survived.
Sure. We rose from nothing to touch the stars. Made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Okay, well. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, the fast travel station, sure. Where is this quest exactly? Oh, it's in that building. Okay. Wait. How do you get there? Oh, it must be up there. Right, and here are the stairs. Okay. I see now. This kinda looks like the human buildings, to be honest. It's a little bit disappointing.
I know for a fact she takes a break at the same time every afternoon.
That's her time, Arbiter, not yours.
What up, boys?
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I mean, I don't blame them, really.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
What? Really? Message boy? Can't even talk to him from this side of the desk. Okay.
Our laws need revising now that you're here.
I guess they do. So, where the hell would this quest things be? All around the place. What's here? Oh yeah, this is other way in. Okay, that's cool. I think I want to go out from the other side. Is the governor here?
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
Well, I'm here. Maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
I mean, we're here to help, I suppose.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
Okay, let's ask about the things, I suppose. So, Moshai first.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Okay, and about your culture, I suppose.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Yeah, first, Aya.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
That's actually kind of interesting system when you think about it. What about accents?
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The cat left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Okay, and other cities?
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
Okay, and let's go back and talk about Ephra.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the cat alone. And neither can your initiative.
Yeah, I guess that's true, and what about you?
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Yeah, quite the family. Okay, what about the Resistance?
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Okay, and... Really? Well, I guess we can flirt a little bit here. Relationships?
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Damn right.
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Well, we asked the question, how about the governor?
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Okay, and what about your immense family?
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Okay, any other questions? No? Okay, let's leave.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Oh. Council meeting notes. Personal meeting notes of Governor Paranshai. We wants to open Southern Valley region to development with goal to provide refugees with permanent homes. Believes we are already at risk of overcrowding and harming the local ecosystem. Votes to use land strictly for food production. And proposes compromise solution to construct orbital habitats using Nexus technology. Refugees would rotate between Aya's surface and orbital habitats using lottery system. And I believe this would be Ephra. Disagrees with accepting initiative help and especially tech. Points out the black hole will make orbital construction projects difficult and may attract notice of Ket patrols. Yeah. We need a better home for our people. World is fallen, our world remains unstable and AI is too small. To support us all. Is can support an option? I don't know. I think world is getting fixed, so or terraformed, I suppose. Wait, what's this door then? Okay, it's not a door. So where are we heading? Guess we will talk to this guy right away.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Well, nothing like being called ignorant right away. Sure. What are the trade laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I mean, that's true. Always judgment and punishment.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay, I'm ready to know more, I suppose.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Okay.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose so.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble.
Hey, Ryan. Follow. Thanks. Scared the shit out of me, but that's normal, I suppose. I'll behave, sure.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
There's nothing here. All these guys sell garbage. Citizen message to Nexus. Compile the log of citizen's messages uploaded to AI Marketplace. Sure. Is Ryan actually watching here? I don't know if my chat is working.
Pathfinder.
Okay, Vetra, what about you?
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Be cautious.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by cash.
Okay. I'm actually gonna double check my chat window because it's kinda weird. Hopefully the game doesn't break up. Okay, it seems to be working. Nice. Unlike the other day. Sure. Let's keep going. Xan
I'm
Angel.
not selling to aliens.
That's a nice attitude you have there, dude. That's
They let you pass the gates.
yeah, is that a problem, dude?
Can I shop here, or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai. Have a look, see if there's anything you want.
These people are not that friendly, after all. Let's actually sell all the salvage. We get quite a lot of money for that. Yeah, these are some armor modules and crafting materials. Really don't want to get into that. So wait, collect messages. Did I somehow miss that? Oh, I need to download it. Okay. Subject, thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai. It's one of the greatest moments of my life. Go home. This is not your galaxy, you don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from Ket is a fool. Yeah, if you come in peace and friendship, power up. Okay, so I need to either censor this or just send them raw. Now that's an interesting point. My name is Vaika. My family said I could write to you. I never met an alien before. I mean, there's only one like hostile message, so let's send it. Sure. Why not? No, I need to do something. One moment. Okay. Back to full screen. Life is hard. Life is hard. So where to next? Guess we will do these holographic message terminals right away. It's gonna be funny if this guy says some gonna fight though. Let there be unity. Before Scourge, Angaran were one people. It took centuries after the disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd be divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The warp forced us back together, but now you're upset the balance. Some don't trust you, others want you to save us. Divisions are forming, yada yada. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I know great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. I mean, these are like happy messages. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra the Tershav and his resistance. We are not a violent people. Okay. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we are willing to make it the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. I mean, let's send them. Why not? It should be fine. I mean, censorship is not really necessary, I think. So we have that one and then another quest there. Yeah, I don't think we visited the city or the inner, what you call this, inner city last time. Imperial West of Flirtation.
You are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara. Standing.
Join or fight. You proved an easy fight. You proved you can fight the Ket on world. The resistance doesn't impress easily. I don't know how I read that in the same sentence. Stand with us. Together we will take this far to the enemy's home. You make them feel terror. Okay. Sounds good to me. We see members of your species act with violence, greed and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. I mean, fine. People are people. I spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are not Thinking what I imagined, my sons and daughters draw pictures of you. Sounds good to me. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. Sure. I mean,
Maybe I should introduce myself.
if people can take a little bit trolling, I mean, that's their fault, right?
Hello there.
I'm working.
I know, on me.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Sure, let's ask some questions first. What do you hope to find?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
And who would you be?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Yeah, offer me a dinner before you go scanning me, dude. Okay, right, go ahead. Why not?
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
More than you know, I suppose.
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty common fear in the whatchamacallit. I don't actually know what do you call them when people move into other countries. I wouldn't really think that 23 generations is worth your trouble to think about, because that's a long time.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay. This could be interesting. Thus we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist. It's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The cat must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. Yeah, dude, I think I will read that later. And what's in here? What up, Rushke?
Move Team Vayon to replace them? No, 69 is still unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days, out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I guess you have to trust your people.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fight best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
Yeah, it's pretty awful, I would say.
It must be hard for you. realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Yeah, let's talk about the governor first.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her?
She holds her own. Not many do.
Yeah, that's true. What about the initiative?
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through
Good
dark
point.
space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
Yeah, what about the resistance?
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
Yeah, I guess you did. So how many victories you have?
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
And the leadership?
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
Yeah, what about the organization, dude?
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
And Aya security?
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police, purely ornamental, gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
Okay, what about the Ket?
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
I mean, sure enough, what are their motives?
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
I guess, and their tactics?
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
Yeah, I suppose. And their origins?
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Okay, what about other questions? You.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than Resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
Yeah, okay. See you later, dude.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Looks like my chat is actually broken pretty badly. I don't know what's happening there. but that's the streamer life for you, I suppose. Oh, I can fast travel there, huh? I guess we've been through this area. I could, yeah, let's actually fast travel. Just make it a little bit faster. Come on. Where do I have to click? Except the loading screen, of course. Well, well, well. Go in there and check out the stuff. Oh, we need to talk to the third arbiter.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
As defined by the first founders of Ea, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs and regulations of our civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure the voice of each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5983. These dudes have more laws than we do. God damn it, that's that's a lot. Okay, I guess I will collect last of the logs. I think we're pretty much done with Aya for now then. Oh, didn't need to come here. Sorry, my bad. My bad, Governor. Oh, we don't have the jump jet, but that's actually fine, apparently. Pathfinder killed himself by jumping down the thing there. That would be not hilarious. What's this? The resistance needs volunteers. The Geth have felt the power of their resistance and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Wild are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can defeat the enemy without our help. Your help. If you tried of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll try and strike back at the gate and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of Algangara. Join us. Okay. That certainly seems like an option. Oh wait, that's the terminal. Though I almost walked right past it. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers? I think you've led something terrible. I think it might follow here. Yeah, that's actually probably true. The Reapers. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even a different species or just genetic constructs customs to fill different roles? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? Why did you look like before you crossed dark space? Keep off Havarl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Coroner's CA. Even the Geth keep their distance, yada yada. Anyone who defies Havarl will face consequences. I mean, it's hate mail, sure, but I don't see anything. If somebody gets triggered by that kind of messages, they obviously have not been in the internet. Okay, so that actually took quite a bit of time. Wait, this is not the way. Who are you? Cargo manifest. Credit solar heater replacement parts mixed. Item guaranteed. 3 unmarked cases for Mariel bottles. Cascades unknown. Okay. Whatever that means. Oh, it's just a research center. Okay. But yeah, I think I will end this episode here. Maybe have a small break. And yeah. Go to the Aya Vault in the next episode, so I guess this is good enough. So see you guys there. Bye.